there and greetings. My name is Joe and I am from Singapore. I love music and my interest in music production made me sign up for this course. For this week's assignment, I decided to zero in on a particular device, the humble DI box. I call it humble because it is an unglamorous little box that packs a punch, really. Hopefully you will understand what I mean by the end of this assignment. By the way, I'm learning all this stuff for the first time, and there might be a few mistakes in this presentation. I'm open to suggestions and feedback. Thank you. With that bit of intro, here is my first week's assignment. The DI box packs a punch. So, what is a DI box? It's a simple device which takes a high impedance unbalanced signal and converts it into a low impedance balanced signal. In layman's words, the DI box simply connects a quarter-inch cable, usually from an instrument, to an XLR cable. In the process, it converts the signal from unbalanced to balanced. We learned what is balanced and unbalanced, didn't we? Let's look at more closely. The quarter-inch cable or TS cable has a single central conductor surrounded by a shield and is more susceptible to introduce noise into the signal. It's unbalanced. The XLR cable, on the other hand, has two central conductors which cancel out any noise interference. Hence, it's balanced. A balanced cable ensures minimal interference and reduces signal loss. So XLR cables are preferred all the time over instrument cables, especially in long cable runs. The DI box takes out two birds with one stone in that it also converts a high impedance signal to a low impedance signal that can be fed into a mixer. Impedance is a big topic, and I think it's a new term which we did not come across in the lessons. If you are new to sound engineering, all you need to know is that high impedance means high voltage which is prone to signal loss. Guitar pickups, microphones all have high impedance. A mixer, on the other hand, requires low impedance. DI boxes are usually connected to mixers and they convert high impedance input signals from the microphone or guitar pickups to low impedance signals, preventing signal loss. Okay, if you are technically minded, here is a bit of more information for you. The DI box does the impedance conversion, commonly known as impedance matching, by using a transformer. Here is a circuit diagram of a DI box, and you can always go find more information on the internet if you wish to. In summary, the DI box does two things: converts unbalanced to balanced, converts high impedance signal to low impedance signal. It is particularly useful for long cable runs. Okay, having learned some basics about DI boxes, let us take a closer look at a real one. This is an active DI box. DI boxes come in two flavors, passive and active. The passive DI box does not have any complex circuitry. It's simple and does not require any power to operate. The active variety requires power, usually phantom power, and has complex circuitry for some added functionality. Functionality like gain or preamp, ground lift, padding, etc. I will explain some of these terms shortly. Now, this is the input side of the box. It has two quarter-inch jack sockets and a 3-pin XLR socket. This is the output side. It has the 3-pin XLR output. The pad helps attenuate or reduce the amplitude of the input signal by as much as -30 dB. The earth is commonly referred to as the ground lift switch and disconnects the input and output grounds. It is required whenever the ground voltage interferes with the sound signal, causing noise. By simply pressing the switch, you can get rid of that noise, that hum. Finally, the +48V is an indicator of the phantom power. I mentioned phantom power earlier. Professional audio equipment can transmit power supply, usually direct current or DC, and sound signal over the same wires. For example, the mixer can provide phantom power to the microphones or the DI box through the same wires that input the sound signal into the mixer. The standard operating voltage is plus 48V. V stands for volt. Okay, let me quickly recapture the main points. The DI box takes a high impedance unbalanced signal and converts it into a low impedance balanced signal. It can be passive or active. Active DI boxes work with phantom power 48 plus 48V. DI boxes provide value addition functions, value added functions such as padding and ground lifting. The fundamental principle in transmitting sound is to reduce interference and achieve a favorable signal to loss ratio. And this is exactly what the DI box does. Hence, I summarize, the DI box definitely packs more than a punch. Thank you for viewing and listening to my assignment, and have a great day ahead. Bye.